Well, it seems that Facebook is at it again with the purging of conservatives. I can't say I'm surprised. This happens every time a major election, it gets close to a major election. It's happened in 2018, it happened in 2016, even 2014 I was having problems on Facebook. Getting censored, 30-day bans, whatever. It seems like every 2 years, when it gets close to election time, this happens. These media giants, they try to change the election. They ain't gonna change my mind. Okay, that's the way it is. But they tried to change the election. So, shit. Facebook has been on a purge the last week. It started with, 3 militias here in the state of Michigan that I know of have been the victim. I'm not gonna say any names, but there's like a dozen militia groups here in the state of Michigan. I'm not gonna say any names. At least 3 that I know of have been the victim of this purging of Facebook. It's pathetic. The Hodge twins, they've been threatened. Millie Weaver, she got hit on YouTube. They took her videos down. Uncle Sam's Misguided Children, I think their page is gone. John Tiegelman, or whatever his name, gone. Yeah, the Hodge twins, their page has been threatened. I don't know if they're gone yet or not. They got over 6 million followers. But what happened today really pissed me off. I didn't really do any work today because of my car. I went and put my car in the shop this morning. Had a few recalls on it. Had a recall on the airbag. Had a recall on the alternator. A couple other things. Got an oil change done. So I came home. I took a nap, and my phone kept ringing. Like, who keeps ringing my phone? So I answered. It was one of my boys, and he was telling me what happened. So I get on Facebook, and I found out. I'm just going to spill the beans. For the last month, I've been training with the militia. Going to meets and training, and tomorrow I'm going to a shooting thing. So, get to exercise my Second Amendment tomorrow. Yeah. Well, turns out we had a good thing going with the Facebook group with about 3,000 friends in it. 3,000 members, and Facebook decided to cut it out. Nope, no more. That pissed a lot of my buddies off. But we're moving over to MeWe. I'm also over on Parler. There is no censorship. There is none of that global elite Silicon Valley horse shit over there. Gab, I don't know what's going on with them. They haven't been real popular lately. They took off in 2017 and they just kind of faded away. But seems like Parler and MeWe is taking off really good. So I've been posting a lot lately over on Parler and MeWe. I found out about Parler through a constitutionalist relative of mine. I'm not going to say any names. MeWe, I found that out last year. I'm not sure how I found out about MeWe. Somehow. But when I found out that our group was deleted off Facebook, I was kind of pissed. Like, for real. here I am with my patriots doing patriot shit. I'm just going to spell it out. The militia is the last line between tyranny and freedom. Okay? For all you idiots out there saying defund the police, defund the police. Well, what are you going to do? You know, yeah, tell that to the BLM or whoever idiot that tried to shoot that 17-year-old in Wisconsin. The 17-year-old defended himself. A guy with a skateboard hit him in the head. Yeah, you ever been hit with a head with a skateboard? I haven't, but a skateboard is like a deadly weapon. You can kill somebody with that thing. So this guy, he had a handgun and he tried to shoot this teenager. And he shot him in the arm. And guess what? He was crying for the police. Wah. So yeah, so all you defund the police people, when that blue line gets thinner and thinner and it's gone, who you gonna call? The Ghostbusters? That's where the militia steps in. So I've been training with them for about a month now. Things have been good. Learning a lot of survival shit. And if you don't think it can happen, the Los Angeles mayor was talking about turning off the water and electricity for people that did not comply to his orders. That's called a tyrant. That's something that Cuba does. Castro, he cut off food supply and milk supply. He was making milk illegal and cutting off food supply to some of his citizens. Yeah, Fidel Castro did that shit. The Los Angeles mayor, he came up and said, hey, if you don't comply to my stay-at-home orders or mask orders or whatever it was, he's going to cut off your... No, oh yeah, people having parties at their house or get-togethers, family get-togethers or whatever. He was going to cut off your water and electricity. So I learned some good survival shit. Things you need. Things I didn't even know. I'm 37 years old. I'm about to be 38 in a couple months. Things I didn't know. And more than likely, it's going to become useful to me. And to other patriots. I think a mistake that we did was using Facebook as a platform to congregate. We need to do something else. So I don't think that was a mistake. You can't trust them bastards. That's the way it is. So, but it's just, it is what it is. This happens, it seems like this happens around every major election. A couple of months before they start doing this stuff. Facebook starts doing this crap. Twitter does it. YouTube does it. Anything that comes out of Silicon Valley, that includes Instagram, because Facebook owns Instagram, they start purging people. There's been reports of them cutting some stuff off on Instagram too last week or two. So anything that comes out of Silicon Valley, you can't trust them. I keep telling people, Silicon Valley is a CIA operation. Okay? They are the establishment. You can't trust them bastards. They try to change elections. It gets close to election time, and they cut conservatives off. Because they want to push that New World Order in. Make us a slave to the global tyranny. One piece at a time. We are the resistance. And we're doing everything in our power to make sure that does not happen. It's pathetic. I gotta get to sleep. I gotta get up in the morning. I gotta go where I need to go tomorrow. And, yeah. I haven't been on social media a lot lately. I've just been busy with stuff. Man, the more they're doing this shit, I'm probably gonna be on here less and less. And that's just the way it is. So, Anyway, September 17th, we got a huge rally coming up. Second Amendment March, Lansing, Michigan Capitol. There's something going on October 24th. I haven't figured it out yet. But I'll keep it posted.